Alright. Got some more ZVP. We had Kot versus Azura earlier in the day, and now we got Sigge versus Kyboi. Should be a pretty good matchup. I think that Sigge's got the edge slightly over Kyboi and MMR. But we'll see. Kyboi does have some interesting builds that can catch people off guard. So let's see. So in the top left of the map, playing as the Zerg, Pink Zerg, it is Platinum Heroes, Chef GG, aka Kyboi. The bottom right, I'm not sure what team he plays for. I'm not sure if he has a team out. It is Sigge and the blue Protoss. Do a quick MMR check while we're sitting here. Sigge last MMR was 5-1. 5-1, yeah, so 5-1, 5-2, and I think Kyboi was just saw him at 4-9, so he's going up as well, 4.9 or so. Sigge with edge, but not an insurmountable amount, especially if you don't know the kind of shenanigans your opponent can get up to, and I don't think these two know each other very well. At least Kyboi made the event as ZVT, so I'm not sure he even knew he was playing against a Terran, Protoss until now. Hopefully he realized before the probe showed up, but shouldn't make too much of a difference in the beginning at least. Stare into the void as the building gets warped in. No Chris to look at the moment, so we can't do that unfortunately. How's your day going, Straw?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Tomorrow is a day off because of national holiday.
Yeah,
so chilling. Chilling.
You also do you also have like a long weekend then, or do you work on Friday?
Yep. No, I don't work on Friday. Fortunately.
Lots of time for DJ and gaming.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
And tomorrow is Father's Day as well, so gotta hang out with my dad.
Oh, nice. Sigge opening off standard here, so is Kyboi. All but one off gas. Queen. Things actually get in. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, I just ran around their first adept, okay. So, Kyboi just actually go ahead and murder some probes. 3, 4, no way. We get another one? Oh. That could have been 5. 4 drones is still an absolute fucking disaster for 4 lings.
Such big damage.
So early on. Insane damage. I wasn't actually paying attention. Maybe I think Sigge maybe just left too early with the probe, so he didn't see the lings move out. This is a very nice creative way of punishing the move out. Another adept is coming in to try and see if he can punish, or she can punish, I guess, the move out. But here's ling speed done already, so the adept might actually die. Did I actually get a kill there? I think I got one. Yeah. So 4 workers killed for 1. Definitely advantage Zerg here. Zerg already actually caught up in workers. Probably about to overtake the Protoss. Yeah, okay, I have to build some... Wait, why are we building so many geysers? Huh? Gonna go lair? We're doing a well, I was gonna say this is kinda looking like it could be Hydras, but I don't think so. It's a little bit too late. Or like a Miramika style timing. But the gas is this early also kinda weird. I'm not entirely sure what Kyboi's up to. Just have to wait and see. We do also have an Evo chamber, so I guess it's not going to be something super early. Maybe he's taking the gases a little on the early side.
I think he still has properly saturated. Right. Why not?
Yes, saturated.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's a void ray there. Queen was fighting the void ray. Friend with buddy Karen will give her a transfuse. Friends helping friends out and such. Got 2 more adepts trying to sneak in and do damage. What's the lings looking? Oh, we only have 1 ling. This is gonna hurt. The Kyboi getting caught a little bit greedy over here. Well, this is gonna pay the price. Oof. 4 drones going down. That is not good. It is much less impactful than 4 drones when the 4 probes the Kyboi got. Even 5 is still less impactful because it's happening way later in the game. But still, it hurts. And it is going to be a Hydra timing. So, +1 Hydras is the game plan here, it seems. And this can do pretty good. Alright, we're trying to get some cheeky creep out on the map, unfortunately. Oh, actually, the Overlord did not die in vain. He pooped a little bit of creep as he died, and that poop will turn into a creep tumor.
Almost like a Zerg love story.
The Zerg story of betrayal and sacrifice. And perseverance in the face of adversity. This is actually a pretty strong Hydra timer. It's not gonna be. We got 3 gas, so it should be a pretty Zergling heavy, but that's also fine. Actually, I'm gonna start moving across with the lings. The Sigge's going. Oh, he's actually got a very early storm. This is probably gonna save his ass here. I don't know if you realize what was going on, but the storm could be crucial. Even got 3 High Templar here gathering energy. The Kyboi's on a very definite timer here. If we don't hit hard, we're gonna. If we don't hit hard soon, we will not be able to break through here. But the units are arriving. No Hydra speed yet is maybe a bit of a concern. Hydra speed is not going to be in time for storm, so once the storm hits... Huh? Oh, we're taking this a bit too slow. I think waiting for the queens is a mistake. I think we're just giving Sigge way more time than he should have to get ready for this. The storm is basically done, so I think this should be... The unit count's pretty bad here for Sigge. Whoa! What? We morphed the Harkons! Okay, maybe we still have a shot here as Kyboi? 1 overcharged High Templar. Don't pull our probes into the storm though. Even with those Archons morphing, it's actually not looking that bad here for Sigge. Cannons, the back here, shield batteries are mostly drained. We have no storm energy either, so it is a little dicey. This is quite neck and neck. Maybe there isn't enough for Kyboi to break through here. Putting the probes here does help to buy some time, buy some space for these stalkers. Just feed back the queen as our last kind of hurrah or last dying breath. It looks like Kyboi just has enough here to break this. Just nail-bitingly close though. Charge is not quite done yet, so these zealots aren't much of a threat to the Hydras. But it looks like the numbers are just in favor of Kybois. You know, we're now almost doubled up on supply. I think that's going to be GG. I think Sigge...
By this, because like he had such a bad early game that
Yeah.
he knows like if he gets that right, he's in a way better position, and then he would have held that attack like fairly easily, I believe.
Yeah, let's see how he adjusts this time, because he needs to make sure he keeps an eye on these Zerglings. Because they did insane damage that they should never have done. Should actually try doing that whenever a Protoss leaves their probe too early.
Against Terran as well, bro. I don't like to tell you, but
well, I mean, you never do. Yeah, but you freaking patrol that SCV all the time. The SCV is always hanging around there, and then the Reaper shows up immediately after, so it's pretty hard to get anything past you.
Even if you just like try to run out 2 links, I think it's worth, because then the Reaper is like somewhere chasing single links across the map, which can't be good.
No, you're still gonna kill the 2 links, so you can just get 2 links for free.
I think you get 1. I think I can only get 1 because he split them.
Yeah, they're gonna like walk out, run your face. You're gonna kill one almost as it leaves, and you can just go chase the other one down if you want.
Then you take your 3rd in peace. Is that not an offer you take?
Maybe. Maybe I should try to do it too and see how it works. First, I want to use the Protosses with it. Alright, let's see. Another standard opener. No, actually, what are we doing, Kyboi? Ooh.
No guess so far.
No, this is a 15 hatch open. 15-15, I think.
Yeah, I guess. What's the point of it?
Not getting blocked
So,
again is the main thing.
oh,
So
I
the
see.
reason we go 15 hatches not to get blocked, and I think on this map it is quite easy to get blocked, so I think that's probably why he did it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Otherwise, doesn't look any more. Actually, this pool is going to be done. The pool will be done nice and early, which is what happens about 10 seconds. Should be about 10 seconds earlier when doing a 15 hatch. Maybe he wants to try and sneak the lings out again. I don't know if he's going to. I mean, getting the. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a normal, but he's got the 4 lings on the way. And he will. He's actually chasing this probe now. Will Sigge go home? Or no, this time he's going to hang around and see what happens. He's going to make sure these lings don't get past him.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense after what happened last game.
Yeah.
Oh,
does he make sure
thanks for the probe.
Yeah. Okay, so now Kyboi's going to sneak 2 out. So 2 to chase the probe away and 1 to go around. He doesn't need to go back with these soon, otherwise the adept's just going to come chasing them anyway and hang around here.
Yeah, but then the other 2 can slip in, maybe.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why he should pull them back so the adept thinks they're going back and then he leaves. Because I'm saying if the lings chase all the way to the base, then the adept's going to stay there and it's going to be ready for these 2 lings. But this time, Sigge is not going to be running away. Kyboi doesn't see this actually because he sent his overlord around. So yeah, Kyboi comes in, sees that he can't do anything here with this adept here. And
we have here.
We're going to have some dank
we
Templar
have
maybe?
here?
Or yeah, could be dank Templar, could be glaives with a proxy, could be charged with a proxy. I feel like DTs is pretty common when you're proxying. That's glaives. Okay, so I guess we're going to go without any kind of robo so that we don't have to worry about a warp prism because we've got the warping point here. So we save ourselves a bit of money and gas there.
He's mining a lot of gas though, like either he's still planning to put on GT Shrine or something, or he's mining a bit too much.
Could be. Yeah, might be right. And we got up to 5 gates, so 5 gates adept. This is pretty damn committed. Kyboi, what's he up to? He's getting a lair nice and early. Does he actually even... He walked once, right? I don't think he's seen the lack of a third. No. Now he sees the 2 adepts running out. Are they going to finish the shade? There's only 4 lings. Not enough lings to kill these adepts. But there's also there's a hole in the wall. Kyboi, go in! Oh, the probe. Just in time. Wait, this is a bit sus now. We actually show the fact that there's a proxy by shading these adepts in. Although I guess Kyboi won't necessarily be able to confirm the proxy because he doesn't actually see the Protoss wall. I don't like sacrificing adepts before they get their glaives because I feel like you want to get the value. Now Kyboi should see this. This should actually be a tell that there's a big push coming because now he sees the animation on these attacks. So this tells him that there is glaives here if he notices. So he needs... Oh no, he doesn't. I don't think he knows. He's got a Nidus coming down. Oh, now he sees the proxy though. And now he sees the adepts. So now it should be pretty obvious, but what are we going to do? Now... Sigge has bled out a lot of adepts here. It's a bit tricky. Oh no, he gets these ones caught as well. This is huge here for Kyboi. A disaster for Sigge. Glaives adepts are good against lings, but you don't want them getting caught out in small numbers. I think this should be enough actually to hold especially in this little choky. Yeah, no, I think Kyboi doesn't want to fight this. But Kyboi says, fuck it, we ball, and he's just going to send it. Now what will Sigge do? Because... he's got these adepts. They're going to trade well. I think this is actually... These things are going to get cleaned up here. Nidus goes down though. Queens can get out. But we still have to survive back home. I mean... I think we should have dropped spines here before we went. Just had mass spines to help deal with these adepts. Now it's just going to turn into a base trade, I guess.
Could pull all the drones in the Nidus.
True, yeah. That would be a pretty good play. He has a crap ton of money, so he can rebuild. There already isn't a lot of army here for Kyboi though, so if we don't depower these gateways quickly... And you see the shield battery's already coming down the natural, so I think Sigge can hold his natural. Roaches are on the way. Actually, a lot of roaches on the way. Holy moly, 10 roaches. That could be enough to clean it. This should be enough to clean this up. So this could still actually go Kyboi's way. It depends how many drones he loses. He needs to pull these guys back to the natural, I think. Oh, why are we fighting with him? Well, natural. So Sigge maintains his economy, but only has one base. Well, actually, no. These adepts can just go up here and kill the lings. We actually lost a hatchery, which is not great, but it doesn't really matter. We still got 2.
What was the lair, though?
That was the lair, true. Which also means if we did get a Dark Shrine, this would probably be GG. Yeah, I think these units are going to pop out of the Nidus soon and start continuing the attack, yeah? Indeed, that seems to be the plan. Where are the workers? We have 10 workers. Bounce fuse? Brenda! Brenda saves her buddy. But shift. Kyboi's eco is still in the gutter here, so I'm still not sure he's in a great spot.
Only 2 gates for Sigge, though.
True. Well, 3. He's got 1. Oh no, he's got. Yeah, so he's got 3.
Oh yeah.
4 actually. And the robo on the way. I feel like you start walking stalkers at this point. I think he got Blink got depowered, so he's not going to blink. Still, I think our stalkers this much static around are probably going to be good, especially against these roaches. I like the sentry here. Kyboi harassing from the high ground, just nibbling at workers, which is pretty cool. 2 adepts going in, really good move there from Sigge to try and keep pressure on Kyboi. This game is a complete dumpster fire. The addition of the Ravagers is very good. Oh, if we managed to drop the Dark Shrine before the Twilight Templar Archives went down, I think that would have been the GG move right there. Now we're trying to drop a Nidus behind Sigge's mineral line. Oh,
a lot of workers going down to Ravagers.
Yeah, but the Nidus goes down, but is that even that good? Like, there's so much static here. Obviously, static's mostly focused around this side. But the Protoss army is still looking pretty big. I think we just go fight this army over here, let the cannons deal with this side. I guess there are 2 Ravagers then. See, oh, Kyboi still losing drones here as a Adept is going ham. And yeah, still tons of workers left here for Sigge. I say tons, I mean the roaches are, send some stalkers to deal with those roaches, man. These guys not taking care of their economies.
He's going up the ramp.
Bro, just pull the workers away, get them behind the cannons. Okay, now we're saving the workers. And we shut down the Nidus. Which is, we can kill this creature, which means we can't do anything there. Instant recall, interesting. Okay, okay. I mean, we've left half our army, but sure. Okay, 8 workers to 14 and equal army supply. What is this? Did Brenda just walk out the front door? Run, Brenda!
I think she just went across the map.
Could be, yeah.
Lie. She's on 175 energy. I feel like
Yeah.
if she was in the main, she had more action than that.
She's been on a long walk. Okay, Adept's gonna try and get across again, but Ling's ready to say hello. Yeah, we're trying to take. Wait, why? We have a main base to take. The hell is this? Why would you take an exposed base when you can just take your main? Oh boy. What a brain breaker of a game.
Yeah, most definitely true.
I wonder if there's a chance there for Sigge just to go across the map, but I guess these aren't very good units. There's no blink.
It's so scary, and like if you look at his vision, like he probably knows shit about the map.
If he hadn't used his recall, I'd say he could have done it and then just recalled it, should got went south. But now with the fact he doesn't have recall means he can't really move out. Getting zealots with no charge is also kind of sus.
No
Kyboi is just in a great position here because Sigge can't attack. I think if he'd saved if he just saved those workers from the roaches, then he would have been fine.
I was so convinced Sigge is gonna win this, but it looks like Kyboi is actually in a pretty decent spot now.
Yep.
It's growing back to what we're used to seeing.
Well, this base is done now, so we can start the probe production again. We are just producing probes as fast as we can here as Sigge.
And I know this is obvious, but like we're so used to looking at that third and being like, oh, this is a fine spot, but we're missing the freaking main.
Yeah, no, this is, I mean, look, to be fair, Kyboi is also missing a main, but he's rebuilding his.
Fair,
There's
fair.
also missing a spawning pool apparently. It must have bled out to the lack of creep.
Oh god.
The roach warren also died. Wait, we don't have a roach warren either, and we can't build a roach warren. So actually, there was literally no more army available at all. So
Oh
maybe
god.
there could have been a possibility that Sigge just walked across the map and ended it. But obviously he doesn't know that.
But fortunately, he was able to build drones, and that's what he did. And now he's
Everybody's
up
fine.
11 workers. Yeah.
This army is... If we had Blink, it would be a lot better. Obviously, sentries are good. Immortals are obviously are very strong, right? So they will add a lot of firepower to the army. The problem is now, this army is actually not that great against Lings. And that's what Kyboi is making
Don't
more
have a
of.
prison.
No
Don't
prison.
have a
All we
prison
have...
to clutch.
All we have
Micro
is
or
the...
weapons.
Yeah. All we have basically is the recall to bust it out. Oh no! Kyboi is just waiting for this moment to strike. He's gonna send just a hand. Only three. Okay, only three lings. Just with the cannons. None of the cannons in range of the mineral line though. Oh no. But Sigge is just gonna send it. Okay, we're gonna try and shut the Zerg out of his own base. Which could work. We have enough energy.
Seems to be working.
Oh, one immortal got caught though. That's huge. But the lings can't do anything. Now another one. Oh, we cut off half the arm. This is a beautiful fight from Sigge. Nidus has gone down, but nothing's come out of it, or at least they came back out again. But, ooh, this is looking close. 18 lings on the production. There's not a lot of ling killing units here. Only 2 at Glaive of Depths left to kill lings. I think Sigge's got enough, but this, oh, those biles, huge. Sentry's dropping. We didn't use the Guardian Shield, actually. So I think we could get a cleanup here with these lings popping.
And the links coming in and actually get this round.
But Sigge still has the massive supply, actually. Somewhere. Okay, so...
Interestingly
Okay,
enough, he's up in workers by 20 workers.
Oh,
now.
here comes the counterattack! Damn, Kyboi is insane. He just does not stop. Love it. It's not gonna... I don't think it's
Such
gonna
a back
work,
and
but
forth.
I love the way he battles. What a game. Imagine these guys trying to judge the game state right now. The Kyboi just lost a crap ton of workers in that defense. And now we're taking the main.
Sigge thought he was way further behind since he was checking for the fourth when the third is not even saturated, like at all.
Holy moly. Okay, and the game continues. Yeah, surely now Sigge's got this, right? Because this is an economic position the Zerg should not be able to recover from.
That is true, but I still believe that Sigge thinks he's further behind in eco than he actually is. He's ahead by 10 workers, but I don't think he quite realizes.
I don't like the I feel like we just need to get some kind of tech now. We need Twilight Council, even just Forge for upgrades. But I guess, I mean, just sending it again should work. Because this time, I mean, Kybo's been beaten down so badly, there's no army anymore. He's been frantically rebuilding workers, but that means he's got nothing, he has no army. So I think this is going to be the killing blow, finally. What a game.
We'll have to find out.
15 minutes in, and we haven't gone beyond 3 bases. And the bases aren't even mined out, that's the hilarious part. Sigge's natural's nearly mined out. Kyboi, I think, going to be pretty unhappy seeing this army coming across. Holy, I didn't know how many Glaive of Deaths we have. Yeah, I don't think we should complete the shade though. Oh, I guess we are going to. Now we have another else army. Okay, GG. So that was maybe a little. Alrighty. Our third and final game. And in the bottom right, playing as the Blue Protoss, it is Sigge. Top left, it's the Pink Zerg, it is Kyboi. Okay, Chef GG. Ooh, proxy hatch shenanigans. I do like that. There's gonna be a macro proxy hatch here from Kyboi, is it? Oh wait, he's not going in. Is this... Wait, what the fuck are we doing there? Is he doing the dog? Is he doing his own version of the dog? Wait, who was doing it the other day? Oh, it was Drachmas doing it. I don't think Kyboi does the dog. Also, I'm a bit confused by this timing of this. So this is...
He did the dog. He did the dog against whoever he played last week. Azura.
Oh, yeah, true. This is not the dog, this is just a proxy hatch block. Timing felt a bit off about it, but he does get his natural down first, which is the better one to do. If you can get your own natural down before you go and block them, it's even better. Would have been nice if he was doing the dog just so we could play the sound bite. Okay. Ooh, this is a bit sus. But I guess this is okay.
Not the normal response, eh?
It is one of the responses. Even pro players do this sometimes. I just don't think you should do it under the Overlord. If you did it over here, that would be way better, because then the Zod doesn't know about this. As it is, Kyboi did delay his spawning pool quite a long time, so it's going to be difficult. Could be difficult to actually punish this. But Sigge needs to get started with a pylon and then maybe a shield battery soon, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. I feel like Kyboi should just spam lings now. Because there just aren't that many units here to deal with this. They actually cancel it. Was it really that close to dying? Kyboi not actually going to punish this. This does make for a bit of an awkward game here. I guess the Stalkers would be... yeah. I guess the gas is also really late, so his link speed's also really late, so... I think because of the build order, it is okay for Sigge to get away with this. He's going to take a... Looks like he wants to take his third very quickly as well. Doesn't have any... He does have a Stargate in the way. Okay, so he should be okay. Balling's on the way for Kyboi. Nothing in the wall here. There's that I could send back to guard the wall. Yeah, if link speed, because link speed would usually be done by now, obviously this build's delayed. I think Kyboi delayed it maybe a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure. But with the normal link speed, you could just flood this right now and kill it before the Oracle gets out. Just scanning around. We do have quite a few of them now, so we are going to poke. But the thing is, once the shield battery finishes, it becomes a hell of a harder to fight this. We can drop down on these stalkers now. Nice drone pull here. Ooh, get the workers in there. Oh, we're going to try and focus on the shield batteries. A little on the way though. Void Ray's almost out, but Void Rays don't kill drones all that, or lings all that fast. And now this could get a little bit awkward and painful here for Sigge, as we are going to lose 4 workers. Could lose 5 workers. Maybe kill the zealots. There's still a large commitment of lings, so it's not necessarily worth it. Oh, one more. Oh, Pro's gonna survive. He's gonna get the shield battery, holy moly. Now, Kyboi sent the next batch of lings he sent across here. I don't know if they're gonna do that much. Worker count's equal, so it's not that bad for Kyboi. But let's see, can he sneak some lings in here as he distracts over here? I think that's going to be the goal. I think he can do it. He will do it. Lings get in. 6 lings in the natural. Lings fighting here. They're not really killing anything because of the shield battery, but the damage is going to get done here. 1 drone, 2 drone. Sorry, probes. 3 probes. Now we go into the main. Also see the double Void Ray, and we see the Void Rays building, which is pretty important. Because Sigge is just going full DJ mode. He's just got mass Void Ray. We need to start producing mass Queen here. How many queens do we have? Only a 3? Uh-oh. I don't think Sigge...
We have 15k in the bank, by the way.
Oh, shit. There's some Cortex harassment going on here. Okay, but now we start the queens, but now there's still 2 void rays already on the way. This can snowball pretty damn fast. The void rays could even potentially fight that. They should be able to beat the queens. There's no energy on them. But that, especially if he gets the third one, then it gets really scary. The third one's on the way. We are getting +1 air weapons. It's gonna be a Twilight Council, maybe a charge will follow up after this. The Sigge is now cooking. Chef GG is just floating. Insane amounts of money. Macro hatch in the main. Lair on the way, lots of drones.
That layer is super late.
Oh yeah, I guess the whole game's kind of whacked, so it's not even that bad. Just because it's not like Sigge's tech is even that impressive either. It is now getting blink. I mean, the Protoss is usually dropping a Twilight Council at 4 minutes, like 4:20. So the fact that the Twilight only just finished the start, I mean, everyone's tech is just really behind there. But here comes the problem, the snowball. But we do have 1-2 transfuses on these queens, so they should be able to shoot these void rays well. In fact, we actually kill a void ray on the way out. Very nice work here from Kyboi. Sigge not finding insane damage here with the voids. I think the kind of damage he wanted. He is ahead on workers and getting blinked, so you should be able to survive if Kyboi were to do anything too cheeky. But Kyboi is going to be playing +1 melee, which is going to be a pretty good matchup here against these Blink Stalkers. Ooh, Spire. Okay, no Spire. Hydras. I think the Spire could have been a play. Such a weird game. I don't think Sigge would expect it. You wouldn't want to commit to mass meter, I don't think, because this map is quite short. It's going to be a bit dangerous, but I feel like 6 meters into ground is probably not bad. Are we doing the double Hydra timing? Yes. So either Kyboi is going Gigabrain. I think he does done this before. I think he actually has gone double upgrades. Yeah. So he's just going for a good old Hydra timing. Trying to get the Hydras up and running ASAP. He's at 77 workers. This could actually work. This could just knock Sigge on his ass. I say that, but Storm, he does get his Storm pretty early. Let's see if he makes sure doesn't storm his, or at least give up his Stormy boys too quickly. Ling is breaking down these rocks. Here comes the Stalker push. Oh, right into the Hydras. Hydras with move commanding into the Stalkers, not great. Oh, I thought so. We didn't blink on that, but that... Okay, blinking when there's a high ground right on us, that's a bit crazy. Hydra's lucky for Kyboi, don't have speed yet. There's a crap ton of Stalkers. Yeah, I think we need to back up, Kyboi. It's just... We need to get more Ling numbers here. This is a massive number of Lings and you're just popping here now, so this could be... This could be scary here for Sigge if he hangs around. Okay, Ling's trying to go and run by, they're going to run into the Stalkers. Now let's see, are we going to try and go for surround these Stalkers, or are we just going to send it... This is a very ballsy move in here by Sigge. Okay, but now I thought we were going to set up a surround, but we're not going to. We're just going to try and jump in here. As it is, we might run out of space here. The Stalker's trying to slip off down here. Stalker numbers are pretty crazy. They're actually shaving down these Lings super fast. Hydra numbers are still growing, so that gets scary, but the problem is Storm is done. And there are some Stormy boys in play. They do have energy, so if Kyboi attacks now, it could be rough. We are going to go for the Nidus play instead, though. Kyboi, any excuse to use a Nidus. He is going to shift his entire army around this side. That does mean this base could get obliterated very quickly, and I think that's going to be Sigge's play now. Oh, actually, okay, so the Lings are going to do a run by. There is a Zealot here as we push in. Not a lot of storms, but probably enough to force these Hydras back. Kyboi kind of preemptively backing off in anticipation storms, but can't give up too much ground here. I think those are the only storms we have this. Now we can just step through the storms and fight this. We have a lot of transfuse energy. I'd like to see it go down. Okay, there goes the transfuses. Ling's running into the third. The fight's going on. Ooh, actually, the Stalker's just winning the fight straight up, which is kind of wild. Ling's in the natural, Ling's in the third, so we are getting a lot of damage at the same time, but the Stalkers are just not falling. That is crazy, actually. Someone claimed the Stalker. Someone claimed the Hydra beat Stalkers. Apparently not. Archon is gonna go down. No, he's not. 7 HP. Oh my word, Sigge's actually done it. Oh, I did not expect that fight to go so badly for Kyboi.
I mean, he's down 2 upgrades, and the Hydra didn't even have +1.
Had plus. Yeah, +1.
Lings have +1.
GG's called. Sigge wins the series. Oh wait, hold on, let's go. Let's take a look at the numbers here.